Hey everyone, I'm Ray, or you can call me Tails. Thanks for visiting my channel. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Be sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that like button for me. It really helps out the channel. It lets me know what you guys would like to see, and we'll get straight to it. I always have wanted to do a more podcast-like voice recording for my videos, so I'm gonna kind of try that out today. So I just wanted to share something with all of you because I was doing my warm-up sketches this morning, which I don't normally do, because I wanted to play around with different posing for characters that I might draw. I realized that I have a completely different sketch style than what most artists do. They have very fluid sketch styles, whereas mine are kind of blocky. I wouldn't call them exquisite by any means, but I've always lived my life trying to please other people, trying to make myself appear smaller for their sake, because I didn't want to make people unnecessarily angry with me. But I began to realize that while I was doing the sketching that I don't have to do it for other people's pleasure. I can do it because I want to do it. I can do it because I think it looks the way that I want my artwork to look. I'd been debating on whether or not I wanted to make a video of this picture that I did of one of my favorite characters that I used to have in high school, but you know what? I decided to hell with it. I'm gonna do it anyways because I want to do it, and I've really been struggling with my confidence and self-worth recently and how I want to do things on this channel. I've been struggling with how I want to do my artwork because I'm trying to impress others with my ability. And while that's not a terrible thing to do, that's not the greatest mindset to have as an artist because it really takes away your creative spark. And I did this picture to try to get my creative spark back. As someone who has struggled with mental health issues since I was very young and was unable to get help for that until I was in my adult years, looking at the way that things were, to have people in the background laughing at me and putting me down for something that I was really enjoying, and innocently, mind you, because I didn't get into hentai until later. This character that I'm drawing here was Luchia from Pichu Pichu Pitch Mermaid Melody, was one of my favorite characters in high school, a character that helped me to get through high school in some of my darkest times. When I was depressed, I had first drawn her when I got my very first Wacom tablet. It was a Wacom Bamboo tablet, I believe, and it was very small. That thing did not have a lot of surface area to draw on, my dude, let me tell you. That on top of me just never having used a computer tablet like that before in order to do my artwork digitally, I took some getting used to. I wanted to revisit it years later, kind of like I did with the Oliver and Company video. I really enjoyed that one, by the way. You should go check it out. I wanted to be able to draw Luchia years later and see how my style had changed. Now, the biggest difference that you'll notice between the two at the end, once you see the other picture or, you know, as it flashes on screen, is that I just straight out drew Luchia and didn't really grab any colors from the show. I just sort of eyeballed it, and the colors could not be more off. I'm sorry. I tried, but it was a terrible attempt at color. Okay, I just want to throw that out there. I know this. The new one, however, you'll notice that I used the symmetry tool, which is a godsend because for someone of my caliber, I'll leave that up to your discretion to decide. But this picture was to help me get my creative spark back because I wanted to do something that I wanted to do instead of trying to do something to impress someone else. My mindset has always been, up until recently, to do things to keep peace, to do things that didn't stir the waters so that I wouldn't get yelled at or I wouldn't upset someone and cause them to hate me, because that is how I've been treated for most of my life. And you know what? I am sick of it. I want to start living unapologetically. I want to start living the way that I would like, and I'm doing a really good job of paving the way for that, of trying to get back on my feet both mentally, emotionally, and physically. It just takes time, and everyone has their own time frame, which is something that you start to see and realize as you get a little bit older. It's really hard to see when you're young. As always, thanks for sticking around to the end. Be sure to check out that like and subscribe button down below. Be sure to check out that description box below so you can see any details you might have missed throughout the video. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you guys in the next one.